Yes, mate. What's wrong? You got bad?
Fucking do it.
Just like... I'm on YouTube, broadcasting on YouTube if you want.
Oi.
Oh, God. I don't know how to do that. Are you watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Oh, it'll be on my channel.
Yeah, no. Phone's fine.
Trying to get used to it again. What's it?
Here we go. YouTube activity Silver Surfer. Right. I don't know how far behind you are.
Where are you?
I'm watching you look through the scope at the moment.
I'm not looking through the scope. There you are. I've just seen you just come online.
I have an email.
So what's the job then?
We're going through a big data validation exercise. Basically, everyone who works for Barclays is supposed to have a desk location number.
All right. Okay.
That way they can track people and track where they are, and they can like meet the demands of the business, like where to move people, where buildings close, all this kind of thing. And there's a whole list of people that are supposed to be that the client records. They're saying they're in this building. You see, if they say the building's full, then there's not going to be anything. They're like, oh, okay, the building's full. They're not going to shut us down.
Right. Okay.
So we have to check all this data, and it means every single person in the company has a unique ID number. So what I'm having to do at the moment is to search for those people in the company phone book to see whether they actually have a.
So you got to look
whether they have a pro. Yeah, I've got to look at. The list is only 300 people, so I'm doing half of it.
All right. Okay. Well, that's a bollock, isn't it? Well, I got in about 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, you came back, did you?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think you were working at all.
Well, I forgot about Blue Peter.
Oh,
Basically, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Come on, you cock.
Well, how the fuck did you spell that?
What? Yeah, I completely forgot all about it until I got, because we came back from Thorpe Park on the Wednesday, because we went to Thorpe Park to do the Fright Night on that Wednesday, which was, you know,
I know you just sent the fucking invite.
you know, because we went to do the Fright Night at Thorpe Park.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's all it is fucking Thorpe Park at night. That's it. It was all it was. There's a few, you know, they got the mazes with the actors in, you know, where they try and scare the living crap out of you and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's as one of them who was doing a maze, and he got right in my face, and all I could think about was, You got really bad breath. You need to go and see a dentist.
Yeah, I don't suppose that's what they ask for when you ask to be a character.
No. And I kind of went, all right then. And then they had this guy behind me with a chainsaw. No, because I just walked out. I didn't hear it, and I knew he was there because I got a glimpse of him. And then he started the chainsaw off, and I just carried on walking out. And the guy, I think, was quite gutted actually because I just ignored him.
Oh dear. What did Zach think? Isn't Zach a little bit old for that?
Yeah, he enjoyed himself, but we went for the ride more than anything. That's what we go for. And we went on this it was called the Ghost Train, and we were waiting for, because it was last year we went, it was being built, the Ghost Train. And I thought, well, we'll give it a go. When we got on it, don't get me wrong, it worked really well, except one major link in the actual game, in the actual ride itself, and that was VR, because it was virtual reality. Yeah, it was they're all what they call HTC vibes. Yeah. And I thought to ourselves, me and Zach thought, because we do a lot of VR, so me and Zach know what it's all about. But the thing is, you've got a lot of kids that don't do VR. Right?
Yeah.
Hang on, get on there, you pillock. So we knew what we...
Is that you going on the mortar?
Yeah, I couldn't get on it. But I could, you know, because we know VR, we kind of knew what was going to happen. But the thing is, the other one is I've done Resident Evil 7 in VR, and it's meant I tell you, scare living crap out yourself. It's that good.
Oh, is it?
Oh god, yeah, it's that good. Come on, get him, you dickhead.
Oh, I'll have him.
No, what's this?
Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're fighting the wrong way, you pillock. Oh, nice slam. Hopefully it'll go quiet. So. You're gonna extract.
Yeah, so we went on it, and there was loads of screaming because we had the VRs on. I had to clean the lenses because the lenses are all steamed up. Nobody's cleaning the lenses, so the lenses are all shit. So I cleaned the lenses. Put them on, couldn't get the headphones on, couldn't get the bleeding thing on, so I just put them to my eye and held them. But the problem is, it covers the senses up. And when it covers the senses up, once it covers the senses up, hello, where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. When it covers the senses up, it has a tendency to, hang on, I just, the actual sensors actually in the carriage doesn't pick the HTC vibe up. So when you move the head, it stalls. Right, because I got my hands over the sensors trying to hold this bleeding thing on my face. Every time he moved, it stalled. So he was like, fuck, trying to get the sensors back in. And some of the effects were pretty good and all this kind of stuff. And everybody was screaming and doing all that. But I am doing this. I'm leaning forward trying to get to the monsters and have a look at the monsters. That's how good the VR is.
Yeah.
But the effect was, you got on his train, which was like an old-fashioned carriage, and it was floating in the air. It was really clever how they did it. And we all got on it, and the inside of the carriage was a modern underground train. Hang on, I've just got to shut this guy up. He's doing me fucking nutting. Where is it? And it was a modern underground train. Oh, he's dead now. And what happened is we all got on it, put the vibes on it, and then you get this feeling of movement, which is the carriage moving. And the next thing you're doing is you're getting off at a train station, an underground station in London, and you get off, and it's like, that's really clever how they did it. We know how they did it. It's a train in the side of a train and just shift you across. And then they get you out into this big open area, and there's a couple of monsters that chase you. No, it's actors dressed as monsters. And they're running around telling you what to do, blah, 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 yeah? And then you get back onto the train, and then there's a load of bit more pieces going on, and then you end up back on the original train. So you get off, and they usher you into, looks like the exit. Right, and one of the girls is basically telling us, just give us a second, we've got to clean up some sick. right? And then everything starts moving and shaking, and
hell breaks
all
loose,
the lights are flashing. And the next thing is there's this big monster going at you. And it's an animatronics, and it looks really good. The thing is, I thought the ride was open and put my shades on, so I couldn't fucking see anything because it all went black. Right, and then this monster came out. I took my shades off and had a look at the monster, but by the time I realised what had happened, the monster had gone. And Zach said, "Where did that come from?" And everybody's going, "Where did that come?" And I said, look, there's a fucking door in the wall, Zach. It came through the door." And then you get out.
You know how to destroy it.
Yeah, well, you could see all the, because it was almost like a television set, if you know what I mean. And it was dead easy to suss it all out. It was dead easy to understand what was going on.
It's easy for someone like you, but I hope you didn't spoil it for all the other fucking kids that are pissing and shitting themselves.
No, it was after that. I told Zach after that. I didn't tell him while the game was on, while it was all happening. Because all the little girlies were all screaming and all that kind of stuff. But no, it was entertaining just for that reason. Oh, blimey, just come out and... So how the hell is what's going on with this game now? So yeah, but anyway, and I got back. We got back from there at 9 o'clock because we wanted to get away from it early. Me and Zach had had enough at that point. And I get in and I've got an email saying you're working on Blue Peter mashup, and I totally forgot all about it. So I had to drive up yesterday afternoon and drive back last night.
You know.
Oh no, I was finished. I was still getting paid when I was in bed drinking wine, mate.
Fucking right. And what was the call then?
I started at 5 o'clock and finished at 10. I was 10:15, but I was with my brother, and my brother was kind of semi in charge. And
so you steamed through it then?
Oh, me and I, Mike, well, we just bashed it out, yeah. We fucking banged it in, got it up and fucking running. And the guy who was supposed to be scenic supervisor was turned round to our Mike, said, slow it down. And our Mike went, fuck you, and carried
on. Off.
And so we fired it out and got it up onto we got it all done by about 10:15. Because I turned round to the bloke and said to him, he says, listen, I want to beat their record last week because they finished at 10:30. He said... And then you said, well, we didn't finish until 12 o'clock the week before. And I went, what? I'm not going to be here at 12 o'clock. I want to be gone by 10:30. And we finished at 10:15. So me and our Mike went for the beer, and I dropped our Mike off at 11 o'clock, and I was on the motorway by about 11:05. And I was at Tesco's at 1:20 up the top end in Dunstable.
Okay. Fucking hell.
How
was the run back?
There was the workforce was out, the usual stuff, and you get the one prick who wants to do 10 mile an hour in the only lane that's available. We had a few of those coming back. At one point, I was in a traffic jam for 20 minutes.
It was like Mole Man, the tiny bloke behind the wheel with the big glasses.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And I averaged about 110 mile an hour back. I hammered it home. My car had 2 respites, and that was about it. And then the next thing I knew, it's fucking 9:15 in the morning when I woke up, looking for you online, see if you're fucking playing.
Yeah, we got back. Did I tell you my? Oh yeah, no, I told you last week on these. Don't worry, I forgot I was going to say that. Oh, I've forgotten where I am this week.
No, can't get that out. Won't let me take that. Let's try this one. Let's try that. Oh yeah. No, won't let me take that neither. Let's try that gun.
You're not doing a whole lot of killing at the moment.
No, because everybody's dead, mate. I'm trying to see if I can take these. Nope, won't let me take that. No, I need to know where I'm going next. I don't know where I've got to go. But anyway, I'm back in on Sunday. I'm back up there Sunday night. I'm hoping the F1's earlier in the late in the evening, like the American one was.
What is it? Mexico. Yeah,
Mexico.
It'll be a couple of hours difference.
Yeah, it won't be that much difference, will it? Because it's on the same par as.
No, because
I'll have a look now. I'm gonna have a look on
pre-practice. Pre-practice starts at 4, so I think that's probably quite. I think that's similar, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not far off it. It's not far off it. Did you watch that? What's named that 2 hour of crashing?
Oh mate, do you know what? I just sit there going, why is he even trying to attempt to overtake me?
Yeah. The best one was the Formula GP, and he went over the back of it and took off.
Oh.
And there was another one I wanted to send you, but I forgot to send it. It was the rally one.
That open cockpit, the camera from inside the cockpit, and it just went spin. It's like, fuck me, that is. I hope you got a fucking roll cage on that, mate.
What? Oh shit! Where did you come from, you little shit? What was the other one? The one at Brands Hatch. See the one at Brands Hatch? I'm sure we were there for that one.
I have to check it out again.
Bye. Little shit. Oh, he died. Yeah, I'm sure we were there for that that crash. I'm sure we saw that one. I saw something similar anyway. But I don't know what to do now. What do I do? What's in here?
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
But no, I thought there was some really fucking belting ones on that one. Thought you'd like that one. But there was a rally one as well. Well, I didn't send it you. And it was a fucking brilliant cast. I'm talking about, you know, like 7 flips. And there was another one. He ended up in the crowd and he ran one over and carried on. Ran one in the crowd over.
Rally boys are hardcore.
Oh no, he ran him over, mate. He bounced him off the bonnet. Didn't look at him and just carried on going. And then the camera panned back to him, and this guy's just getting off the floor, brushing himself off. Oh God! And that'd be a story for his mates when he in the pub. You know what happened to me today when I went to the rally? One of the bastards ran me over.
Fucking hell.
Right, I need my remote control for my Sky. I bet she's fucking taking it downstairs again, hasn't she? Because she can't find if she can't find hers.
Fuck me, just use the app on your phone. That's what I do.
What? Zach?
That's how pissed.
Have you seen the remote control? My Virgin. No, because she can't find hers, she takes mine. Oh, fucking go on, hang on, babe. Back in a second, babe. Shower. Zach, have a shower. Stop there staring at you. Right. Where's my fucking... That's remote. Hey, girl. I thought you were at the hospital today, mate.
Ah?
I'd say I thought you were at the hospital today.
No.
You're next week, aren't you, or something after that? Where the fuck's my remote control? Is it in bed with me?
That's how I piss Maya off. I sit there when she's watching TV. I sit
What
there
again?
And I use my Sky Plus app where she's watching TV, and I change the channel.
Well, normally I just my remote control's up here on my bed, on my side, and it's not there anymore. So she's taken mine. Info. Oh, it's the. Oh, it's 4 o'clock is practice. 4 o'clock is first practice. Right. I need to do that, don't I? That. No. Horse Whisperer. Now, where do I go? Don't know where to go. Go over there and shoot these cunts. Quick as a fucking run. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Where? Oh, I'm going to put some Battlefield on in a minute. Let's just do my fucking tits in.
I've just been dealing with fucking penises all day.
Well, I didn't think you were online today, mate, because you're not registering on the line.
Oh, we're not?
No, at least... No, you're, according to your this, you are just on your mobile. Oh, I've had enough. I'm going to play some Battlefield. Do my boxing, that.